Yeah, as Margaret Thatcher once said, the problem with socialism is sooner or later you run out of other people's money.
Is it the latest rehash of socialism or a way to get the rich to pay their fair share? Sunday, we took a 360 look at a congresswoman's proposal to increase taxes on the rich, and wow, it had you fired up.
You bet it did. Denver 7's Jennifer Kowaleski has been going through all the feedback, and people have very strong opinions on this one, Jen.
Very strong opinions for and against. We've gone through all of these emails you sent us and hundreds of comments on our Facebook page. So this evening, we're diving deeper into this idea that clearly has your attention. Our 360 look at the Green New Deal and a plan to raise taxes on the rich certainly struck a chord.
I don't agree with it.
I think that we should be taxed fairly, according to what we make.
It's not a green plan. The only green in this is dollars.
We decided to spin this 360 after New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez suggested a 70% tax for income over $10 million.
People are going to have to start paying their fair share in taxes.
This is how she wants to pay for her Green New Deal. A bold plan to eliminate carbon emissions in a little over a decade. We already told you how billionaires hate the idea. Middle-class Coloradans are all for it. Economists say taxing the rich isn't a new concept, since after all, we saw tax rates this high in the 1960s and 70s. And lastly, that grumpy libertarian who calls it nothing more than a rehash of socialism. Since then, hundreds of you have shared your thoughts on our Facebook page and in our inbox. Deborah says, it's about time something should be done with it. We the people have the right to have Social Security. We put our money in for us, not for them to take it from us. D. King says all taxes are a confiscation of money, and that's not right. Pismo pointed out, although tax rates were as high as 70% in the 1960s, the rich found ways around paying up. We checked into his comment, and here's what we learned. The Tax Foundation, an independent tax policy nonprofit, looked back at the 1950s, when the top federal income tax was 91%. They found despite these high marginal rates, the top 1% only paid about 42% of their income in taxes. Big shocker here. The main reasons they say are tax avoidance and lower reported income, something experts say we could see again if this latest plan passes. A fun fact to share with your friends the next time you bring up tax code. Jennifer Kowaleski, Denver 7.